What's going on, people? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Saeed TV. We are back with another video. We are consistent, so I expect the consistency from you lot. So hit the like button. Let's get to 1.5k likes. We have to up the levels now, people. We have to. So please hit the like button, subscribe. We're literally that close to 120,000 subscribers. Please do that ASAP. Tuchel is gone. England, he's going over there. He's going to live his life, and we're in a bit of a sticky situation, guys. We have to face the dark. Yes, I say dark for emphasis because it is dark. Because Ineos have made it dark. They haven't made it sunshine and whatever in the summer. You know what I mean? But now, all of a sudden, it is dark. And it is the reality. I talked about reality being something that I don't want to talk about this season. And I have to face it now. We are looking at candidates that I didn't think we would go for. We are looking at candidates that possibly I might get the Man United job. Let's look at the first one. Thomas Frank. Listen, we had a massive debate on the late night debate show last night. Check it out if you haven't done, but I do think Thomas Frank's job has been a lot disrespected. He's a very, very, for me, tactically astute manager. He's got tactic. He's got principles, the way he wants to play. He plays a traditional back five, wing back system, two up top, very, very physical, very, very, they can press when they need to press. And let's be honest with you guys, when you look at Thomas Frank's record, in the Premier League, I'm gonna give you season by season. So he came in the Premier League in 2021, and they finished a respectable 13th in the league. Considering their budget, they finished a respectable 12th in the league. In the next following season, they came 9th in the Premier League, a whopping 59 points in their second season. In their third season, which was last season, they struggled. I can't lie to you. But there was context behind that. They had Ivan Toney missing for almost a year. And when he came back, he wasn't the same Ivan Toney. They had Mbuemo out injured. They had a couple of injuries out. So they weren't the same Brentford. But yet still, they managed to stay up by how many points? A lot of points ahead of Luton Town. So they did struggle in that aspect. But I think for me, I can't lie to you, Thomas Frank could be a real possibility. Generally, this board have allowed these scenarios to occur. Is it my first choice? Is it my second choice? Is it my third choice? No. But we are right now in a scarcity of managers. The managers are shrinking day by day, month by month. That's the first one. Uno. Dos. We have Graham Potter. And listen, he failed at Chelsea. The pressure was too much. The Chelsea fan base had enough of, the boys tried. The boys tried today. They had enough. He got sacked in February, was appointed in September, I believe, after Tuchel was fired, funny enough. He couldn't handle it. He couldn't. He had a decent Champions League run, but ultimately, the Premier League, it wasn't good enough. I don't know where he left them. Was it 9th position? He left them in the league, but it wasn't great. It wasn't great at all. Though, I do believe he has a lot of football principles. I do believe he has some sort of tactical nous. When he was at Brighton, he was one of the most sought-after managers, let's be honest, in the Premier League. Everyone was like, applauding his tactics. I remember when he came to Old Trafford, right? And he lost the game 2-0, but he went down to 10 men, right? And he bossed us with 10 men. I couldn't believe it. I come out the ground, and me, Nuruddin, and others were saying, yo, at that time I think we had Ragnick, I believe. And I'm not even lying to you guys, Them man there were playing some unbelievable football. And we came out thinking, yo, that could be a future Man United manager. Don't let one job taint his future. but can he manage the pressure? This Man United job is not all about tactics. You may be better than certain other managers, but are you Are you managing? Have you got the the mannerisms? Can you cope? Are you strong? Can you manage? That's another side of the manager role that nobody talks about. That man management, that ability to make tough decisions, that ability to drop players, that ability to know, you know what? You are the Man United manager. You are. And don't let anyone tell you you're not. That's dos. Tres. We have Kieran McKenna. And I know he's at Ipswich. He's on a big boy contract. He's loving life. But if they do get relegated, which is a possibility, or dare I say they're struggling and he gets out of a job, Man United have always been admirers of Kieran McKenna. This is going way back, you know. He would love to be a Man United manager, but he's still very young. He still hasn't learned his trade. Yes, he's done well at Ipswich, but we are giving a job to a manager that, let's be honest with you, it's a risk. It's a big, big risk. Tactically, I can see it. I can see what he's trying to do. At Man United, he was the brains behind Oli. He was the brains behind Jose Mourinho. He was the guy that was setting the tactics. I believed he was the one that came out with the credibility. And also Michael Carrick, don't get me wrong. Shout out to Michael Carrick. But he was also one of the brains of why United did what they did in certain aspects. A lot of credit has to go to Kieran McKenna. And he was the one that was highly hyped up about as being a future boss, a future, a class boss as well. So Kieran McKenna, for me, has it, but has he got it now? That's the questions I'm going to put to you right now. Has he got it, but has he got it now? That's what I want to know. Kieran McKenna, I'm not going to lie to you, maybe in about 5 years' time. Right now, I need him to go on a journey. Keep managing, keep failing, It's all about learning. Keep learning, keep going places. After Ipswich, maybe another job after Ipswich, maybe a Villa or something, or somewhere where they're challenging maybe for top 6, top 8, for example, and the pressure goes up. I want to know what you're like. Then there's, shout out to Steve, Ruud. There is Ruud Van Nistelrooy. He's probably going to become interim should Ten Hag get sacked. But then, what happens after that? That's what I want to ask you guys. Does Ruud become the permanent manager? Is this a plot from Ineos to say, right, Ten Hag goes, there's not many managers around. We don't really believe in the managers that are around. You can be the guy to take us forward. Fans' favourite. Listen, for me, stay away from all of that. Interim, and that is that. You go down that route of, you give him a permanent role, you reap what you sow. And then you're back to Ollie. And then you're back to sentiment. And then you're back to the reality of, what did we do here? We gave the job to a manager. Oh. And then you go and hate on a legend. We don't want to do that. I don't want to hate on a legend. I want to love my legends. I want to make sure they're good. I want to make sure they're happy. I don't want to hate on my legends. Please do not let me hate on my legends. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer was a dark, dark time. Let's not go there anymore. There are other candidates as well. There is Ruben Amorim, which I believe, I can't lie to you, I've got zero hope in that one. First, you've got to play his release clause. Then you've got to try contest Man City, who potentially might be getting him. They've already got their sporting director. Now, they easily just go and get Amorim to join them, should Pep Guardiola go. And then after that, Nagelsmann, I don't see him leaving Germany till 2026. Ten Hag would definitely be sacked by then. So again, he's not leaving. We are stuck in a situation that we are in big, big trouble. We are in big trouble. We have to face that reality. Ineos have put us in a position where we have to not accept, but face the reality. That's what Man United fans have to do. You sack the manager. If it's Thomas Frank, it's Thomas Frank. If it's Graham Potter, it's Graham Potter. Because we had opportunities to do the business in the summer and they failed us. Ineos, you reap what you sow. Hold that. Take care, guys. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care. Bye-bye. Peace.